Well, hey guys, thought I would bring you down here today and let you look at my carrot bin. I call it a carrot bin because it's basically a storage tote. I fill it halfway full of potting mix, a couple other things, perlite, and I plant my carrot seeds in there. Um, Works really well for me. I've done this quite a few times actually. Traditionally you plow a row, try to get, plant the carrots in there, water them in, and the sun comes out, bakes that ground hard. The carrots don't do well. They don't expand. Of course, if anything, weeds come up around them, they compete, and they just don't do well. This has done really well for me for a long time. Just wanted to show it to you. Sometimes I'll start one of these totes. A month later I'll start another one. A month later I'll start another one. By the time my third one's doing really well, my first one's ready to harvest. So something to think about. You can plant them in series and progression, and just it's unlimited. But I wanted to show you a look at it and see what you think.
Okay, guys, here it is. Just a simple old storage tote you get at the dollar store or anywhere else, and you can see as I've got it filled a little over halfway full of garden soil. You can see I've got a lot of perlite in there. But look right here. You can see as they're coming up, I've got them in rows. I've actually got 3 rows this way of one type of carrot and 3 rows this way of another carrot. And if you look, you can see that these guys, which are the Danver carrots, are coming up thicker, faster, and quicker than the Scarlet Nance. And please forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it the way you pronounce it, so I may not be pronouncing it correctly. And also I wanted to show you, if you can see, I've planted at least 3 or 4 seeds at every spacing. And also you can see that I've got seeds coming up at every spacing. See, I've only got 2 there. Yeah, right here. I've only got 2 coming up there, and the reason I do that, because, look right there, I've only got 1 showing up right there so far. But I've put down at least 3 or 4 seeds at every spot to ensure that I would have all spots full of carrots. And like, see, this guy's just coming up, and there may be more coming up beside of him as well, because this variety, for whatever reason, seems to not germinate as fast as this other variety, which I have never grown these before. But yeah, these tops, they'll be coming way up out of this tote. These things will get huge tops, and hopefully bottoms to accommodate that. What I always would do is, when I would come around, well, of course I'm going to thin these all out to the best seedling once they start getting a true leaf, and I'll thin these all out. But like I said, it's important. I like to have at least, when I would used to try to plant only 1 or 2 seeds per space, there'd be a lot of empty spaces that did not germinate. So this ensures that I'll have carrots, because think about coming back behind there and then putting another seed, those carrots will be behind. But a cool thing about doing this is that, like, once the tops get up about 4 to 6 inches up to this line, I could start another tote. And see, when these are ready to be harvested, you don't even really have to, you can pull them out and put them right back down in there like they do in a root cellar. That'll help them store, help them keep. Or you can just, harvest this tote. Now I got another tote, still coming, will be behind that one. So that's something to think about. You can do these in progression, as many totes as you want. Gosh, I got a pack of seed I've had for a while. I mean, there's so many carrot seeds in there. These things are tiny. Possibilities are almost endless what you can do. But what I like to do when I want to check on them, I'd always come around with my finger to the side, push back some of the soil, and I could get a view of how big that top on that carrot is. So I could kind of estimate whether it's ready or not. But I mean, the tops get really, really big on these guys, and then you can start checking them and pull them. But yeah, I tell you, it's really, really good, really fresh. They're really, really sweet. There's nothing like you get in the store. So give this a try. I hope it works for you. And have any comments or questions, please let me know, and I will be updating you on these. And see you later.